Okay, this is a Chinese Gibson SG. Well, not really a Gibson. I bought this 2 weeks ago as an experiment to see the build quality that comes out of China, and because I wanted an SG. I like to muck around with guitars, swap out the electronics, swap the tuners, swap the bridges. So I thought, what the hell, let's see how bad it is, because I'm going to swap it out anyway. And I wouldn't do that to a $3,500 Gibson. That's right, that's how much they charge in Australia for one of these things. Anyway, so this is it. So I got this today. I bought it 2 weeks ago. Apparently it took them 1 week to paint and 1 week to send it to me, which is pretty crazy because people talk about months and all this other crap. I got lucky, I guess. Now, it looks pretty good. The action is quite low. The neck is straight, not bowed. The tom bridge, which I've seen other YouTube videos where they talk about it's got no room for adjustment, has plenty of adjustment here. Not that I really need to do that because it's playing fine. I also did a intonation test. Now, if you're not sure how to do one, a really cheap method is just grab a tuner. Okay, nice pitch black here, great on-stage tuner. Just pluck a string, tune it. So that's the E string. I've gone flat, so it's on D sharp. Now if I go to the 12th fret, it's pretty much spot on. Go A, which I've got as G sharp. On the 12th fret, G sharp. Now I've been to guitar shops, played real Gibsons, and the intonation hasn't been correct. Which is just a setup thing, I know that, but the guys at the shop should set them up. Gibson should set it up. They're charging a fortune for them, and this came from China, $300 delivered, and it's already set up. That's nuts. Anyway, I don't condone this, by the way. I'm just purely highlighting what's available. Anyway, let's have a bit of an audio test. Okay, so it's meant to be an 81 EMG in the bridge and an 85 in the neck. Now this is not a Malmsteen video, this is not me showing off my mad skills. This is just giving a bit of maybe some Black Sabbath to start with. You know, in the spirit of the SG. Okay, I'll try a bit of clean. So this is still the bridge, okay? There's reverb and delay on this, so get over it. I'm not going to be bothered for you purists. Now this is going through the Blackstar ID60, amazing amps. Video for that another time, just watch another YouTube video. Switch over to the 85 neck. Okay. Lots of balls, but not much definition. Back to the bridge. Anyway, I'm not going to play all night. But it's surprising. I thought this would be a train wreck when I got it. But it's a good actual axe. Yeah, I've got Epiphones, I've got a couple of Gibsons, I've got some Fenders, but I'm surprised how good this plays. It's a real concern actually, because it says made in the USA on the back, so I'm really worried that people are going to be ripped off buying these as the authentic. Now, I'm never going to sell this guitar, I may hang it up above the mantelpiece, I might burn it on a cold winter's night, I might play it live and cherish it as my favourite guitar and get endorsed by Gibson one day and pretend it was real until someone watches this YouTube video and goes, hey, that's not real. But anyway, it's not going to happen. As an experiment, I'm quite satisfied. I'm a little bit nervous for people getting ripped off as being, charged this at secondhands, Craigslist and eBay and stuff like that. So please be careful when you buy a Gibson and make sure it's authentic. This even came with this, which is meant to be like an, certificate of authenticity. It even came with this little owner's manual, which looks very real. It was probably meant to be printed in China in the first place. And it came with a 1/4-inch jack. Now, I chose not to get the guitar case because, I want something way cooler than they were going to give out. But yeah, this is alarmingly good for your money. Now, be with what you may, like when it comes to if you choose to buy one of these guitars. I'm not condoning it, I'm just giving you my 2 cents. So, peace out, rock on. Who knows, maybe I'll put a YouTube video up when I can actually play properly. It's only been 12 years, whatever.